Alexa, open your third eye.
My third eye is open. Ask me your question.
Alexa, when are the zombies coming?
Listening devices are part of our plan to abolish privacy, which is essential for the creation of a new world order.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash. Double on to the apostles of GMS, and sincere Shalom to the brothers out there pushing this truth and sincerity. And Shalom to the hopeful elect that's out there. And as you can see, the title of that video is, what was it again? Salakia. When are the zombies coming? And as you heard, it brought up basically the people who are caught into social media that are basically the zombies for the New World Order. Let's replay that one more time.
My third eye is open. Ask me your question.
Alexa, when are the zombies coming?
Listening devices are part of our plan to abolish privacy, which is essential for the creation of a new world order.
Oh my gosh.
And there it is. It's essential for the New World Order. Let's start it off with Psalms 49 and 11. Sorry. It says, the inward thought is that the houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. And that's directly Esau, henceforth even our own people that follow behind Esau. Our people that follow behind Esau, I'm talking about from all the 12 tribes, are slaves to Esau. Even other nations technically are slaves to him. And especially in America as it is, that technology, which is advanced all over the globe, really, Esau can track anywhere he wants, through computers to the global satellites, which the satellites is referred to as God, global orbital device. And they could just track anything, not just through that little orb called Alexa, but through your phones, your TVs, your games, your any electronic they could track you with. That's what they do. This is Psalms 10 and 2. It says, the wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. And that's what Esau has done. He persecuted us, not just from taking us into from a physical slavery to a mental slavery, but through his devices, his laws, his rules, and everything that's backwards, even through religion. He's been persecuting us for a long time in different ways. And the main thing, besides religion, is the media. We don't only need to track them through your phones or your TVs, but we can track you through a little orb that literally any way that we can get any bit of information out of you. And that's all it takes. Not just to know what our habits are, but to keep not to keep tabs on us, but know what our habits is, what we like, what is our strength, what is our weaknesses. And people are quick to post any personal information on any social media. Pictures, how they feel, so on and so forth. And you just sit there wondering, why would they post this on something as important as this, or the internet? Why are they taking so many goddamn selfies? And it's just that the way our people are zombies. They see a whole bunch of Edomites do it, then our people follow behind and do it. Our people is always following behind what our oppressors do, and they take it on another wicked level. As far as I even noticed, I even noticed it in the movies, where the things I saw today in those older movies, it was a whole bunch of Edomites doing it. And now look at our people doing it on a whole nother level. This is Romans 12:2. It says, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh." And that's the whole point. I mean, not the whole point, but that's the whole point of what we're doing out there is that we separate ourselves from this society. Yeah, we understand that Esau's going to keep tags on us no matter what we do, unless we like go off the grid or something. But we know that we got to serve out our slavery one way or another. So whether that's going into work, they'll keep tabs on us. Whether they use it for our phones, how we just use the phones as, I guess, for your own personal entertainment, but also just to get this truth out here. We use cameras. Either way, it's going to get uploaded to a computer anyways. Even when you're not using your phone, it's still a tracking device. So we don't care if Esau's tracking us. Oh, we know he's tracking us just by us putting up videos. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that we stay humble in this truth, pray, and do what we're supposed to do. The Lord will protect us by the Lord's will. And for these other people, we just say screw them, because they're gonna be thrown away anyways. Which is why I'm gonna reread back to this. This is Psalms 10:2. It says, "The wicked in this pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined." And a lot of people can contest to this, but when you're not into certain things that the media promotes, our people get angry at you or at each other for some dumb reason. Like, why won't you do this and that? Well, because I don't like it. It's the same thing about the phones. They're all the same shit, but people will argue over them. Which one's better, Android or iPhone? No, for they both do the exact same damn thing. So if you don't follow a certain way in the society, you'll be targeted. And I know this firsthand in school. So our people follow right behind whatever the oppressors put out there. Meanwhile, these would be the same people that says, "Oh, I don't like white people," and this and that. Or they would say, "Oh, I don't trust the government," or this and that. But where does it come from? Where does these phones come from? These were in the government before we even got our hands on it. It's the same way with the guns. Military has guns. Okay, now we're done with this. Where are we going to put these guns at? Give them to the niggas. Now all of a sudden, oh, we can get guns too. Let's get it. That's the mentality of our people. They'll follow behind whatever scrap the oppressors give us. And then they'll get all happy saying that, oh, we love this place and all it gives us. All you're getting is the scraps. You ain't getting nothing good, technically. Whatever we're getting is what they already have on 10 times of a level. These people don't even understand that. But they'll always try to target us for not defending the society or doing some crazy mess after them. But that's why it says, let them be taken into devices that they have imagined. And not be them phones, that chip that get inserted into them. It's specifically the missile of anything that they love to admire at this point, because hey, everybody's talking about, and I've seen it quite a few times when certain quote unquote nations would quote unquote act up towards America. And it was like, send them missiles over there. I've seen that stuff before. And that's another device that our people will be taken to, along with all these other heathen nations. So the bottom of the line is that our people are zombies. No matter how you look at it, these people don't have a mind of their own to realize, well, everything I'm doing is exactly what everybody else is doing. Maybe I should do something different. Nobody ever thinks about that. What am I doing that's any different from anybody else? Get a phone, take selfies, put my information on Instagram, Twitter, or whatever. Let me get the same pair of shoes as this guy because, hey, I'm going to get a better quality than him. But yet, it's the same goddamn thing. This is Isaiah 26 and 19. Actually, yeah. This is, thy dead men shall live, together with my dead body shall they arise. Talking about the Lord's dead body will be of his elect. Awake and sing, ye that dwell in dust, for thy dew is as the dew of herbs. Salaki, hold on. Salaki. Let me read that. It says, and awake and sing, ye that dwell in dust, for thy dew is the dew of herbs, meaning for us, for the elect, to wake up and sing this truth. Because we're the ones that dwelling in the dust of this filthy place, along with our people and these other bastards. But it says, for thy dew is as the dew of herbs. And herbs are healthy. This truth is healthy. It's always was healthy. It is slowly, as we know with herbs, it's a slow process. As we start understanding and getting better acknowledgement of this truth, it cleanses and releases all the foul poisons from our spirit, which is why Romans 12 and 2 goes perfectly with that. It says, and the earth shall cast out the dead. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. And that's even for to basically even hide us from this abomination that we no longer want to be a part of. But that also goes tying into when this place is destroyed, because that's ultimately where everything is leading at this point. That's the end of the story, is when this place is destroyed, and we get set back into our righteous land, to our actual power. That's all. That's the end all be all for it. And the Lord is the one that's hiding us from this mentality that we've been raised into, and the Lord took it right out of us. And so that's why it's always important to stay strong in this truth, especially by prayer, because we don't want to end up like the rest of these people, smoked out, cracked out, using any type of drugs to get over something, using any type of vain philosophy they have in mind. Just look at the state of our people. What do they actually have left? Nothing but their own vanity. And that's not even going to last long. But that's pretty much all I wanted to go into that. So, little one of this was a little edifying. With that, shalom.